What are the foods that have the highest histamine that we should be avoiding?
Yeah. So basically, the way to think about it is bacteria produce histamine. So if you have food that's old, if you have food that's sitting in the refrigerator for a couple of days, guess what happens? The bacteria actually break down histidine, the amino acid, into histamine.
So no leftovers for
leftovers, exactly.
Boy.
Leftovers, exactly.
Boy.
And then fermented foods. Fermented foods are fermented by bacteria. So anytime we have food that's old or fermented, things like Parmesan cheese, aged meats, etc., cured meats, etc., they have high histamine, and that's part of the fermentation process. So
and yet we talk about fermented foods being so good for you, like sauerkraut and kimchi and natto and miso and
exactly. And this is where these really good foods in someone who has histamine intolerance is like putting gasoline on a fire. And they'll say, well, I'm getting worse. It's like, well, no, you should be getting worse. These are good foods for you. No, you have histamine problem.